fire, I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant
Today's another MK8 Fiesta upgrade video. Today we're going to be upgrading the standard halogen headlights, but we're going to be using Autobeam LED H7 dip beam. These are the LED upgrade. So anyone that's looking to upgrade, looking for a cheaper option than buying brand new headlights, then this video is for you. Right guys, so first of all, first things we need to do to take the main headlight unit out, we have a T25 here, we have a plastic plug here, and then up here in the top corner we also have a T25. So I'm going to be removing them first, and then the light should wiggle free. Once it wiggles free, there is a little plastic plug down here which holds the light in a position, which once you push the top corner will slot out. But I'll go ahead and show you all that. First of all, I'll remove the screws. Right, so the first one we're going to remove is the plastic plug which is here. I'm going to use a plastic trim removal tool, and I'm just going to slot it straight in. Like that, just to lift it up a little bit. Once in, a little wiggle, and the first bit's out. And then once again, under the second piece, and the second piece is out. Next, using a T25, I'm just going to screw one of the bolts out. That's one of them. Then I'm going to go do the second one, and that's the second one out. Right guys, so as you can see, the three screws are removed. The plastic clip from here, the T25 from here, and the T25 from here. Next step, what we need to do is down here there is a power wire that we need to pull out. So if I zoom in now, as you can see down here where my hand is, there is a little button that you need to press. So just press the button in, and if you pull away, that's the power wire out. For your light is a little bit loose now. You should just put a bit of power on and pull and push away. And that is the headlight removed, just like that. The little clip I was talking about is this one here. That's what will clip into the little slot here. But yeah, that's the headlight out, and now into fitting the bulbs. Right, so in this video we are going to be changing the dip beam, which goes in this one here. Behind this little plastic cover here is the full beam, which we'll be changing in another video. Links to the video are in the top corner. But yeah, today's video is going to be the dip beam, and that's what this one here. So what I'm going to do is slowly drop the light in a little bit, being very careful. Pull the rubber cap off. As you can see, put them to one side. Autobeam do supply extra caps like that with a bit of thick top on. You will see what they're for. But for the headlight, what you need to do is just twist the clip to the side like that. That's released the bulb. Pull the power cable off the top. Once the bulb's out, the power cable will just pull off the top. As you can see, a little wiggle, and that's away. That's the standard halogen bulb, which we're going to change. Right, so first of all, now we've took that out, I'll go ahead and grab the Autobeam bulbs. The clip you'll be using is like on the normal clip, H7 clips. Autobeam do supply one that fits directly with their bulbs, which is a lot easier. As you can see, bulb will go just slot in like that. Wiggle it around until you can get the fit in that light. There we go, that's in. Twist that locks the bulb into position. Then what you want to do is once again slot the bulb into the hole. Slowly wiggle it round until you're getting a nice fitting. Which would be like that, nice and tight. Then you just want to twist once again, making sure the bulb's in clockwise to lock the dip beam into position as followed. Then for this, you can get them the wrong way around. So what I suggest is push them in connector like that. Once done, connect your power unit back up, test your lights. If there's no light on, turn the car off, pull the connector out, pull the light apart, twist round, and then insert again. Once again, plug in, see if there's power. If you've got power through your light, you know you're good to carry on to the next step. Right, what I'm going to do is go turn the car on. As you can see, no lights on. Once you've got your fitting in and obviously swapped around your clips just to make sure you've got power, then go back to the car and start it like I'm going to do now. And as you can see, we've gone from the yellow light to a nice bright white light. As you can see. So once you actually get power, then you know you've got your fitting the right way. What I'm going to do now is going to show you how the rubber caps go back on to protect the bulb, and that is the installation of your dip beam LED upgrade H7 by Autobeam. Like I said, we are also going to be upgrading the full beam, which you can see in the link above. That's another, so then you go from your full standard halogen lights up to a full LED light at a fraction of the price, all by Autobeam. But stay tuned and I'll show you how the rubber caps go on. Right, so once you've got your connector in right, your bulb's in, a little wiggle just to make sure that don't move. You've tried it, made sure you've got your power on. Next thing what we're going to do is fit the Autobeam caps. As you can see, cap wise there is a big difference. That's the standard Ford cap and that's the Autobeam cap, being a little bit bigger due to the back of the light being bigger and to let air circulate. So for these, what I suggest doing is your wire is push as much as it inside the light as you can, like I'm doing. With your clip, you should be able to push the red braided wire in, and then your black clip should just push down the side and out of the way, like that. Then what you want to do is once again just go slit, or should I say slot the black cap over like that, and that's the light done. And then what you do is obviously put the light back in, power it all on and see how it goes. I'm going to show you how to put the light back in now, but as I lift the light and show you, if I just slot it on top like that, that obviously would slot under there to go back in. Your power wire would clip back in, but as I twist it again you can see no wires are showing, no clips are showing, the black cap's covering the adapter. So yeah, that's how to install the H7 dip beam bulb. So that will now be a full LED light. As you can see in the bottom corner, I've also got the upgraded Autobeam indicators, which I will attach a link to in the description. There is also a video fitting instruction guide, which I will attach at the top. So now I'm going to show you how to put the light back in. So first of all, what you want to do is slot it into position, slot it under the little plastic clip, like so, being very careful. There's two little clips here which you want to make sure slot onto the car, like so. Then once the light's over the top, you should just be able to push down, keep pulling on the light and push it till once again it's now slotted in. As you can see, all the way around, nice fitting, making sure your screws line up. So that's the headlight back in. What I'm going to do now, should I say, is go ahead, screw the T25s back in and put the plastic plug back in. That'll be the headlight on. So picking up T25, just slot it over the hole where it belongs, like so, making sure it lines up. Grabbing the other one, giving the light a little wiggle so that lines up, like so. What you want to do is pick plastic clip up, that will just slot in the plastic hole just there, like that, and then the top will just push in, lining up and push. Then with T25s, you just want to go ahead and give them a little screw in, not too tight. And that's the lights back in, like so. Then just to finish off, don't forget to plug your power cable back in, and that's your lights back in.